So, thank you very much, and I really hope you will enjoy my presentation. I brought to you a lot of insights, if this decides to work. Yes, and for today, my mission is to provide not so obvious insights related to the market when we are related to the markets where we are active, and all in relation with the fact that we want to enter to this market. So this can be very useful for those who are considering, entering to a foreign market. About the agenda, so I will have some words about us, about Heureka Group. Then I will speak about what are the users are searching for, then when do they buy, what price levels of the markets are offering, and why these price level differences are on the markets. I think it will be very interesting. A lot of data, we have only 20 minutes, so I will try to rush it up as much as possible if the presenter works. Cool, so about the Heureka Group. You can see that we are in 9 countries. We are the largest comparison site and shopping advisor in Europe. By the way, I heard to mention the retail media word in the previous presentation. We are also a retail media company, obviously. And in these 9 countries, we are like joining together, and we have like 23 million, monthly users, 55K merchants, 85 million products, and 85 million products with 300 million offers behind. So it's quite impressive in total. You can see that we are #1 commercial platforms in 4 countries. In Czech Republic, Slovakia, under the name of Heureka, in Hungary, under the name of Árukereső, and in Croatia, under the name of Jeftinia. And we are #1 price comparison sites in Romania, in Pazaruvai, and in Slovenia as well. Few words about Pazaruvai. We are on the market since 2006, and we are providing with user reviews, with product quality insights, trustable feedbacks for the consumers. That's why they like to use us. And also in 2023, Pazaruvai was the first one to change to our new platform, which is called One Platform. So we will have throughout the 9 countries the same, let's say, visibility and the same platform for our brands. And Pazaruvai already launched last year. This year, within a few weeks, we will have the same in Czech Republic and Slovakia, and after that we will implement it to the other countries as well. So you will meet with the same experience when we are speaking about Heureka. Okay, it was like 2 slides. So in Pazaruvai, in Pazaruvai, we have 950 satisfied online stores. You can see them, part of them here as well. And we are covering a lot of categories together with them. So through electronics, steel, office techniques, to fashion, home and garden, and so on, everything is available in our sites. Our business model is about, we are coming from PPC. So in the past years, this was our main focus. But since 4 years, we started to introduce marketplace as well. We call it marketplace, but in reality, I would rather say buy button on Heureka. This is a more precise expression here, because we are not a traditional marketplace. So it's not like you register and you price your products as you want on the site, but you have to have the same price like on your side. But in exchange, you receive a lower commission and you receive complete transparency. So actually, all the users immediately see that they are purchasing from you, not from Heureka platforms, and they are immediately transferred all the data to you as well. And of course, we have a lot of data. And what are the users searching for? Let's jump to these topics. To this topic. Actually, what I brought to you is like 5 countries. I didn't want it to put all 9 because otherwise you would not be able to read the chart properly. So I selected Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary, Romania, and Bulgaria. And you can see here the top categories based on user search, which are the most important for these countries. You can see some similarities. Obviously, mobile phone is #1 everywhere. Also, tires are very important. People like to compare the prices. And TVs this is something where the consumer journey usually takes longer, 1-2 months until we select a TV. We are checking the prices thoroughly, and so on and so on. And also there are some differences, if you notice, that in Czech Republic and Slovakia, there is one category called food supplements, which is absolutely not present or not in the top. in the other countries. And I can tell you not in the top 10, but not in the top 20. So this is like a market specific, which makes sense to take into consideration when we try to enter to these markets. So if you are in the food supplement business and you are not sure which market to enter, by checking this, you can be sure that Czech Republic, Slovakia, related to the user's behavior, it makes sense to consider as a potential target. When are the users buying? I think this topic will be very similar, very, let's say, sympathetic for you as well, because we are speaking about mainly the promotions. And I put some of them here, but we will speak about two today. One is the Black Friday, which is I think everyone knows what is Black Friday. The other one is the Glamour Days, which is not so obvious unless you are from Hungary, because it's a very popular promotion in Hungary. So let's start with the Black Friday. And what I did on the Black Friday comparison, I said, okay, let's divide our region, our 9 countries, into 2. One region is the Black Friday region. It's Bulgaria, Romania, Hungary. The other one is the non-Black Friday one with the other countries inside. Why I decided to divide these 2? You know that the Black Friday itself was brought aggressively to these markets by eMAG. eMAG is present in these 3 countries. So there, the users got used to more to the fact that Black Friday promotion is very important, and it really makes sense to postpone or bring their purchases forward in these periods, during these periods. In the other countries, it's also important, but it was not so big, not so big effect. What I did here is that I compared, so here you can see 1 year. 1 year visits, and it's considered like 100%, and I divided it between the months. So this is like the visit share distribution throughout the months. So the total is 100%. With the blue line, you can see the Black Friday region. With the orange line, you can see the non-Black Friday region. In 2022, the blue line was much more aggressive. So the peak was much more aggressive in November than in 2023. Actually, what happened is that, in the next slide you will see it, that in the Black Friday region, the Black Friday promotion itself was not so important anymore, and the non-Black Friday region, the importance increased. So this is also something which makes sense to check whenever you are entering to a new country. What are those promotions which are unique to these ones? And whenever we are speaking about uniqueness, you can see the next chart, which is about the Glamour Day and its effect. So Glamour Day is a promotion when the companies are printing out leaflets. So it's actually, you can imagine it like a small book full with coupons. You can use it online, offline, whatever. It contains discounts. And 2 times in a year, like April and October, you can purchase these magazines and you can use the coupons inside. This is the whole methodology of the promotion. And what I brought for you, this is, by the way, an FMCG, fashion, cosmetics, so more like this healthcare-related products which they are targeting. And you can see some categories here, some selected categories, and I put there the effect of the Glamour Days, which is like 1 week. That you can see that the week before is the 100%. The second, the orange line, is the Glamour week itself, and after the 1 week after Glamour Days, you can see that it has a significant effect on the customer's behavior that week. What price levels are the markets offering? This is a very interesting topic. I am working about this analysis, let's say, some years now, and it's a very complex one. What we are doing is, so what we are doing is that we select categories, we match the top 30 products in these categories, we are deducting the VAT, and we are using an FX based on the daily average, and we are comparing, country average selling prices on category level with the others. So with this, we can understand that, for example, one product, one category, TV category in Hungary, how it relates to the general prices or average prices in the TV categories in Romania. So we can say that, okay, for example, I am a TV seller in Hungary, I want to enter to Romania, what kind of price levels I can give to the users there based on the market, what the market is doing right now. So what we did is that we took Hungary as the base. So Hungary is 100%. And I selected some categories for you. And you can see the difference, Romania versus Hungary, Bulgaria versus Hungary. You can see that, for example, mobile phones generally or average 5% more expensive in Romania than in Hungary, and 2% more expensive in Bulgaria than in Hungary. You can see bigger differences in case of TV or espresso machines or processors, internal SSD drives, cleaning robot, and so on. And I also brought one more thing, how this changes during November. You can see that the scissor is opening even more, which is related to the fact how aggressive the Black Friday promotion is in a certain country. And you can see that the most aggressive is in Hungary. That's why the scissor is opening and the price differences are bigger. I also compared Hungary versus Czech Republic. You can see that here we have some categories where Czech Republic, the Czech market is cheaper. For example, baby monitors, washing machine, cleaning robot, they have an average like 10% better price than in Hungary. So this can be also important, this type of analysis, when we want to understand, you know, with what categories we want to enter to the other market, to a foreign market. And by the way, just a story for this. One of my friends, he's the owner of one of the biggest e-commerce platform in Hungary, and they have the site in Germany as well. And his father is selling water pumps. And water pump business was quite stuck in last year in Hungary, and they had the stock for a very expensive device, like a lot, and they couldn't sell it. It was not moving for half a year. And then he asked his son, okay, can you put it to the German market to see what we can do there? They put it to the German market with a very low margin just to get rid of this water pump. And within 2 days, they sold the whole stock. You know, first reactions, they were very happy. Second reaction, they started to check what happened. And what happened is that generally the water pump category itself in Germany is like 30-40% higher in average sales price than in Hungary. So actually they had a huge loss if you take, you know, the opportunity as a total, because they didn't check this in advance, and therefore they missed this opportunity. So we were discussing, and that we agreed that yes, this type of analysis are very important when we enter to foreign markets. So what are the reasons that Hungary is so aggressively priced? Let's put it this way. I brought to you a chart. I call it Clash of Titans. And you should see a picture as well. Yes, you can see it here. I cannot see it here. Super. So actually, you can see that from the north, from Poland, Allegro is the one which is like coming down south. And Alza is also the other one, which are like Titan. So they are also present in Hungary. They are also present in Czech Republic, Slovakia. Allegro is present in all these 5 countries, what you can see in the chart. Then we have eMAG. Then we have, okay, I don't know what's going on. And we have MediaMarkt, we have Pepita, and we have Euronics also in the region. But there is one common spot, one common country, if you notice, and this is Hungary. So actually the big players all are focusing on Hungary, which means aggressive prices in the market. Obviously good for the users, not so good for the big companies because they can't earn so much in the market total. And we have some external threat, let's put it this way, or external opportunity, depend on how we translate them. So we have Temu, Shine, we have Trendyol from the south. They are all coming to our region and also giving some challenges for us. And if we are speaking about Temu, just as a closure of my presentation, I brought to you 2 charts. One is the country rank by visit. This is similar web data. You can see that they started to spend aggressively in October, and you can see what is their actual position in the rank of the visit throughout the countries. So the biggest step what they made is in Hungary, with the second position right before eMAG. So the first one is Árukereső, then Temu, then eMAG. They managed to reach this second position in 5 months. Just imagine, I mean, it's unbelievable how much money they spent on this. This means 13% share from the total country visit in terms of when we are speaking about commercial visit. Then the second biggest effect is in Romania. They became 4th biggest platform there. Then we have Bulgaria with the 5th position, and then Czech Republic and Slovakia are on the 6th, if we are checking this. And just an interesting fact, if you are checking this order, you know what exactly in this order is the price sensitivity. Country price sensitivity is 100% this. So Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, Czech Republic, Slovakia. So it's not a coincidence, let's put it this way. And one more chart with the Temu. Okay, sorry. Which is like the share from the total country visit. As I mentioned to you, in Hungary it's like 13%, and then in Romania it's 6% already, and the other countries are around 5% with this spend what they did. They stopped to spend, or they moderate their spending in February, and you can immediately see the effect of this. So let's see how sustainable is this. So key takeaways from my presentation is that whenever we want to enter to a new country, we have to understand if the product is needed by the market. This was the water pump example. So we have to be sure that it's needed. We have to check the price competitiveness, if it's like in the right level, or we have to be higher priced, let's put the positive way, or lower priced in the certain market. And we have to make sure that we understand the local promotional and seasonal effects. And of course, Heureka Group can help you in all this. So we are here, and you can find me in the Pazaruvai booth. So if you are interested in any other insights, please feel free to contact with me and we can help. Thank you very much.